EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Set to kick off. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And off we go from Huntington to Bank Field.
Yeah, I'm in that college.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First play of the game, first throw of the game. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. First down, Pittsburgh. On the give, it's Johnson. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Parsons Weston.
I can't hear you.
On the stop.
Stay talking his crap, boy.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 9. Back to throw.
Oh my God, that was supposed to be a pick, bro.
Johnson. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That was supposed to be a mother freaking pick.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And he will have the Steelers first down as this defense is unable to hold. Gain of 7 on that 3rd and 2.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll swing this out to Johnson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's not often that you see a running back be the one that the defense decides to double team in the passing game. But to me, this feels like the defense was tipped off. They knew what was coming. They knew where the quarterback was going with the ball. And they were able to put a stop to this one really before it got going.
And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward.
Oh, come on, man.
They're going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going up top. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Evan McPherson down to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD,
Look, I'm fighting for my playoff life right now, so I'm fighting for my playoff life right now. So you're gonna have to come harder than that.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down.
You're gonna have to come harder than this. Well, it means there's no present time but the present. No time but the present to do it again.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. They look underneath here for Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Gonna look deep.
You're gonna try him again.
For more.
And you're gonna try him again.
That is intercepted by
You're gonna try him again.
And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it.
You're gonna try him again.
You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not,
Yo, hold
it's
up.
gonna be
Somebody
taken.
missing.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Is he hurt?
Go, Rig, go.
He about to jump off sides.
They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. And they bring him down, but not.
Now, I made some trades. Yeah, what the heck? Jonathan Taylor ain't been playing all this time? I made some trades. All right, we good. I see. This is what I'm needing. I ain't even been paying attention to the roster. Like I know I made a trade for Jonathan Taylor. JT about to get in your ass now.
He gets the 45-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Hey, why they still got this nigga in the game, bro?
Viking 18.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. He'll move the file forward. Let's give him a couple.
All right, now we on.
To make the tackle.
Now we on. Yeah. Gotta stop calling those lists, man. It's gonna cost you, bro.
Cowboy 80, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80.
What the hell?
18 Rattle.
He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Viking 18. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cougar 19. Ready.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Go, Chap! Go, Chap! Go!
They go right back to Taylor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute.
Ready, ready!
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Ready! Check the Eagles! Check the Eagles!
On third down, here's a run by Taylor. They'll pick up 7. Nice job defensively, though, to make sure it's not more. And it sets up fourth down.
A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming.
Yeah, I like this defense.
Let's go! Bronco 80! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Ready, ready?
They'll run for it. It's Taylor.
First down.
It's gonna be
Fine, good.
very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on fourth down. What a stand. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. It's second down. They'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop.
I thought you was going to cover him in that zone.
And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
He's about to run the ball now.
10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Steeler first down.
First down, Steelers.
Here come the line.
Back to the air one more time. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Come on, guys. Here come the line.
7. Moore going in motion.
HB base.
They'll look to throw again. He's got it about the 8. And he's in. What a drop. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60, hey, smash Bronco.
He'll drop to throw. Moving to his left.
Stop.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Cleveland.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Count to 60, count to 60. Ready, ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Browns.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So back comes after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Oh, what the fuck is everybody at?
Wide open, it's Pittman. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Right, pass
to
the
Moore
Jones.
on the right side. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A first catch for DJ and a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. They'll look to throw yet again.
Man, they are cheap as well.
Out of the backfield. And he will score!
Should have tucked his ass.
Pittsburgh. Point after, coming up here. It's up and good. And the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
Oh, shit.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19, hot 70, hot 70. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
60 even, 60 even. 60 by 60 by 6.
Back to throw. Down the field. He's got the hook up to Shakir. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Steps 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the jump. Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther Street. Panther Street.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing now from the gun.
Ah, things up in front.
And intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of the interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To the outside, the catch made by Moore.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Trying on left side and caught by Pittman.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now it's 2nd and 1. Hill looks to throw. Toss right side to the tight end Kmet. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Hill look to throw.
Catch that.
Zone, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
2nd and 10.
Tight. 70 Lion. 18 Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
Good work here defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 3rd down. The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. He'll bang that one through. It's good. The Browns going to use the first of their
No,
timeouts.
I didn't call no fucking
And they'll get a
timeout.
chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out?
Some people
as we
want
look
to
forward to
close
the
it.
second half.
And they're on 35-yard line.
Okay, break. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Let's go now. Viking 18. Trap 50, trap 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
49-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4th down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on 3rd down. But even if he didn't, I think that 3rd down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on 4th.
Count through 11. Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Now a give up the middle, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so will step aside. Now on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And that is incomplete.
Damn, that should have been
That
good.
3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete.
Dumbass.
Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day long.
Now a give running left with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Max.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. An unfortunate defensive breakdown here.
Not too big for the bridges, man.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep.
Took his ass out.
He'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down.
Here you go again, man.
A call to the punt team. 4th down.
Here you go again, man.
He's gonna get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory.
You ain't learned your lesson the first time.
And it's a turnover on down.
Just gave the game away, bro.
Here we go, here we go. No, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll run here with Hill. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
The 16-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Street. Ready. Cougar 19.
They'll run a draw now with Taylor. And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown.
Just game again, game away, bro.
That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
You just gave the game away.
Good on the extra point. And the Browns
Okay.
will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
You just gave the game away, man.
After the
Okay.
TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And he will sit on here in the end zone for a touchback. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least, he was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to
Oh,
throw.
no. I should have kept
And complete. It's Metcalf. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit, to the 20. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the
dumbass.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at
Raise
like
it
this,
forward.
against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns tack on one more to their lead.
Steelers 7 17. Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. To the air following that pick six. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
He'll try and throw for it on third and
Dumbass.
fourth time today.
So you gonna keep doing that same thing and getting away with it?
By Elijah Molden.
Intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Ready? Here we go. 19 Lions, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Ready, right?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now he'll air one out. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Let's go. Cowboys cooking like Ready?
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Tackle made right at midfield. A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
Let's go now.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. He'll take a shot here for the end zone.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Browns. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
Oh, it's the only way the receiver can get it.
There's being aggressive on fourth down, and then there's being really aggressive on fourth down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons,
Yep, we threw it away. Just gave the game away.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone.
If you move the ball past the 50, then you got a chance. Get past the 50, then we can talk. I said get past the 50, then we can talk.
To the air now on first and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That keeps puts him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Get past the 50 and we got something to talk
Preach
about.
all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage.
Get past the 50 and then we got something to talk about.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate.
That was supposed to be a pick.
To air the ball out every single play. It stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
That was a good delay.
Taken in, and he will
Everything was definitely covered.
first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle.
Uh-oh.
And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what
Little
will be
pick
the
territory.
final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
You screwed the pooch, my friend. You screwed the pooch.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, my God. How they didn't let me keep up with him?
It is caught.
I saw that the whole way.
Taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
That's another Steelers first down.
Back to the air one more time. That is caught
Right.
by the tight end. Cole Kmet. Touchdown Steelers. Well, it's not going to be
Be a little
enough, but at least
something,
they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not having time.
The hell?
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on. Set. Mikey, 18.
What is this thing?
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Let's take that 1 yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense.
Jenny
Even
over
though
there.
he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
Get it. 19 Tiger. Go check.
On the ground, it's Taylor. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
You took out our best. Shoot.
This is 3rd and 6.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Oh, what the fuck kind of pass is that?
He's intercepted. Picked off by Martin
So often it just comes down to decision making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and
There's a little
downs,
pressure. He was wide open. I could have ran there if I really wanted to.
the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans and his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
Oh, man.
For the fifth time, he is intercepted. And the Browns have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Tito, you ass, man.
Let's go now. Check. Bounce back. Ready?
They'll run on first down with Taylor. Finds it
Low
out
pressure
to the
bust
35.
pipes. Low pressure bust pipes.
And he's got another one.
A little pressure bust pipes.
Touchdown, Cleveland. That is his third touchdown of the game and his ninth for the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Browns will
Low pressure bust pipe.
here in this fourth quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this
Yeah,
one
you're
away.
right. We appreciate
And no chance to
you,
return
bro.
this one. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns.
We appreciate you, bro.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
We appreciate you, bro.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
We appreciate you, bro.
Incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll lead to a second down.
We appreciate you, bro.
He'll look to throw.
We appreciate you, bro.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there,
We appreciate you, bro.
it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll look deep for Pittman.
Oh my God.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That was definitely supposed to be a pick.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
We appreciate you, bro. Go ahead, throw another pick for me. Go ahead, throw another pick for me. Go ahead, throw another pick for me. You gonna do something stupid?
I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Now they'll set up to throw.
I want to be a pick. They did not let me jump.
To the throw line and in.
That's supposed to be a pick.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
Leave it alone. Oh, we out.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands.
You tried, bro. It was good. It was good.
Hold it ready.
You tried.
Now, faking the give.
What the?
Very
Yeah.
good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's
I talked to him.
give or take
I talked to
half of
him.
his passes, Mike, you have to imagine There's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them,
my phone
they
broke.
find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Get it. 70 Lions. Go check. Go ready.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Yeah, word is boy, it look like they trying to bring you back.
On the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
all these damn injuries, Joe.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down.
Likely 18. Scoop.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's good. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's a Browns first down.
Hey, check that. Shoot down. 70 Timberwolves.
Too loud. I need to make my
Zone read
blocking
is
adjustment.
a hit to Taylor. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go. 68.
That one is complete, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Ready. 60 Bison.
Call it what you want, bro.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Oh my God!
Intercepted in the end zone.
Hell, he didn't throw that over his head. Look at all them damn picks.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down at the 15.
That nigga got his ass down, boy.
Gain of 15. First down, Steelers.
Throwing now on first and 10. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
You keep trying this dude.
This one broken up.
You keep trying this dude.
With him, it brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know that it's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch.
A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
1 yards, the gain on the play. That's good for a Steelers first down. A 51-yard gain. First down, Pittsburgh.
Going on now.
They'll throw out of the gun. Forced out wide. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. The two get a big as they score here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here's a 2-point try. Jones bringing the offense to the line.
The Steelers.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grasp. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. This
You know you about to run his back, right?
But down a couple of scores, we're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and
Yeah, I got
this
lucky.
game's all but over.
You're right. I got lucky. Okay.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70.
Got my millions in the game.
Cougar
I think gotta do this like this.
19 Tiger.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. Give a little credit here.
I got to get this dude 8 catches. I forgot about
We've
this.
seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Viking 18. 70 Lions. 7 Tigers.
I'm really scared. Real
Here
scared.
comes the blitz as he looks to throw. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
The Steelers' 27-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Come like this. Tag. Cowboy 80.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. On throw. Right side taken by Njoku. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of...
I ain't gonna do that. How many catches he got? He needs 2 more catches.
9.
That's good.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Trap 60. Panthers. Go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get that complete to the tight end Njoku. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty
I'm just trying to get the catches. I'm not even trying to score. I'm trying to get the catches.
Here's 2nd and 6.
I'm just trying to get the.
Back to throw.
I'm just trying to follow the storyline.
And another catch. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and
I'm not trying to make them no better. I'm just trying to follow the storyline.
to play in the game.
I'm just trying to follow the storyline.
In the huddle have all come to the realization
I'm just trying to follow the storyline, bro.
getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop
game,
the
though.
passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
Oh, come on.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I like the idea of taking
You're trying to follow the storyline.
pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, You're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain?
We trying to get to the playoffs, man.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have up rounds first down. They needed 4. They got 8. And they convert.
Good game, man.
So it's a win for the Browns. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dog Pound's happy.